So remember, the mic is on. Today on Man Camp, we will be replacing this old shower head with this new A-Flow shower head we got off of Amazon for, well, a couple dollars. Looks pretty tight. It's supposed to be one of those new rainfall ones. Super, super tiny. So we'll see how it works. We'll enjoy the show, we'll put it in, and I hope you learn something. So this is protected by a chrome cover right there. We don't want to damage it because we want to potentially use this in case the new one breaks down or the one upstairs breaks down. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of scrap cloth, put it around the cover, take our pliers here. You could use slip joints or even vice grips. Vice grips would probably crush the connection. And we're just going to righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So there we go. Take off your pliers, spin the rest of it off by hand. Now it should come off very easily. The next step you got to do is put on latex tape, and it goes over the threads here. As you can see, it previously had it on there. If it looks good, not too damaged, you can go ahead and leave it up. I like to put a little bit more. Start from the very end, wrap it around. This isn't like regular tape. You just kind of want to wrap it around there to get a nice coat, so that way the threads, when you tighten on the new shower head, they'll get locked into place, and there'll be a seal, so that way water doesn't escape from the threads. I like to go around it 3 or 4 times because it's going to get trapped in between the threads of the shower head and the existing water pipe. Now we're installing the new shower head. We're going to make sure we're kind of straightened up there. And if you remember the old rules of righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So we're just spinning the whole thing nice and delicately, making sure everything's staying straight, making sure the thread tape isn't bunching up and shooting out the end, making sure it just kind of grips. And then we're going to go till hand tight, and then we'll use our either pliers or the old adjustable wrench. We have our shower head tightened up as far as we can go, hand tight. We put our adjustable wrench with no cloth just to make sure you're not scratching up, and just keep on spinning. Probably don't even have to take it off. Just make sure go as tight as you can go. Don't manhandle it or anything. Just finger tight would be good enough. Just right there. Just till it stops, and then give it a little twist. That's all the tighter you need to be. Next, we are going to start this thing up. Take our cloth off. And now we got to run into a pressure issue. So we had to troubleshoot this because it wasn't shooting out water properly. And what it has in it is a water restrictor. So for areas like where you can't have a certain amount of water flow, this is what's restricting the water going into the shower head. So what we have to do is take this out and allow more water to go through there. Shower head, and what we're going to do is our latex tape got actually threaded back into the shower head. So what we're going to do is put an extra layer on there. Probably do it, about 3 little wraps here. Starting from the bottom, working our way to the top. And that should be enough to give us a nice new seal. Now we have the, we're going to try it out, test fire it. And there we go, got a lot more pressure in there now. And then what we're going to check after got it reinstalled, we're going to check this latex seal here. It looks like we got a drop of water. We might give it a little pinch, so we'll take our cloth again, tighten it up, and we'll call it a day. And here it is in all of its glory, the A-Flow rainfall shower head installed. No leaks,